Finally back, bitches! So, with that being said, it's a new year. So, should I come up with a new introduction? One that maybe isn't so vulgar? If you like it, let me know. If you hate it and want something new, suggest something, or maybe I'll just come up with something even more tacky. Also, let me just throw out, if there is a glare on my glasses, I do apologize. I only have one contact left, like literally one contact, and my eyes are just so irritated. I need to get my life together. Maybe if I turn to the side, it won't be glared. Let me check. Okay, it's a little bit less glary if I kind of turn at an angle, so this is going to be a really awkward video. I'm going to be doing my yearly favorites for the year of 2013. All of my products that were my favorite all year round, or something that I've bought again, or something that I would buy again, or something that's caught my attention long enough to like love it. So these are just all the products that I pulled that I absolutely love and would recommend to any one of you guys to try. They are all some sort of hygiene product, whatever, or beauty product, or hair, everything, all of that. I kind of tried to section it off, but you know what, I'm just going to grab and go. First that I recommend is this Laura Mercier, and it is the mineral pressed powder. This is amazing. I've used it for over a year now, and I use the natural beige, but literally this is amazing. You can use it as your foundation, which is what they recommend, but I usually put foundation on and do everything. I just use this to blend it all together. With that being said, this brush from Sonia Kasuke, I don't know if I pronounced that right, but maybe I did, but this brush is a brand that's carried at Target. It is the number 130 brush, but I am obsessed with this. I've used it with this because I don't like sponges. I would prefer a brush. So literally this brush and this together. Used it for a year. Obsessed with it. This is great if you just want light coverage up to full coverage. You can kind of control it. So I super recommend that product. Continuing with the face, this number 7, which is the brand, Beautifully Matte Foundation. I've used it up. I actually love it. It's one of the first foundations that I've used that my skin hasn't like got used to like not doing what it should do, and I've had to switch it up. But this brand is actually super good, super matte, good coverage if you want full coverage. The only downfall is that it smells bad, and I did say that. I did include this in one of my recent videos. Another one is the CoverGirl Advanced Radiance foundation. This is pretty smooth, full coverage, and I've went back to this 3 times, I think, so I think I'd have to include it in this video. What do you think? Next, I have this CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. I get it in the brown black because I feel like black is too dramatic. So I use this every day. It's good. It's just good for every day if you want something not so crazy and dramatic. I recommend that product. But if you do want something crazy, but if you do want something more dramatic, I recommend Benefit's They Are Real Mascara. This will make them BAM! And this is black, black, black. I use this if I'm going out or something, or if I wanted to be more dramatic, but I do recommend this. Taking a step back towards foundation, I forgot to say this brush right here, which is also a part of the brand of this. I've used it so much that it's literally smeared off any writing, if it did have any writing to begin with. But this is also at Target, same brand. Couldn't tell you what number it is, but it's flat. It's dense, so it's perfect for foundation, and it blends it so nice. So I do recommend these brushes. They are not that expensive either. Then my all-time favorite bronzer ever is the Too Faced Chocolate Matte Bronzing Powder with real cocoa. So this shit smells fucking amazing. It smells like hot chocolate. It's just, this is a perfect matte bronzer I have found. It's not too orange. I do recommend this. I mean, who doesn't like, shut up. Who doesn't like things that smell good? I mean, I linger to them. Then hopping onto my eyebrows, which are one of my favorite things on my face, on anyone's face. I love eyebrows. It would be MAC's eyeshadow. I personally use eyeshadow on my eyebrows I just color them in. I don't necessarily always draw them on, I just color them in. Because right here in the middle, it's really blonde, so I just kind of color it in and shape it up and make it look how I want it to look. But I get color Omega, and this is also matte. I literally need to buy like 5 of these because this is depressing. Like, am I desperate? Continue on to the eyebrows. I am obsessed with the Laura Mercier brow pencil, the eyebrow pencil, and it's in the color blonde. This literally, like, you don't have to press hard. I've had this for, I might have even had this all year, probably, and I still have a lot. You don't have to sharpen it that often. You don't have to press it too much. I've had eyebrow pencils that I went through in the time span of 2 months, and that's just not okay, especially if you're paying $20 for it. But this lasts forever. I just use it to shape it up and everything. So if you're looking for a brow pencil to not be so penciled in, Laura Mercier's brow pencils. You can get it at Sephora or Laura Mercier. Next are my fragrances that I die for every day. It is the Viktor and Ralph Flower Bomb, which is it's come to be my favorite. I'm sorry, Viva La Juicy, but this is probably my favorite. But you are right there behind it. These two are my favorite fragrances. Personally, men's colognes are just too heavy and musky and masculine. They're just too much for me, so I prefer more on the sweet side. I recommend them if you like to smell like that. Don't judge me. Also, this is the only hair product that I've continued to use because I have a tendency to continue to just buy new products and new things because I just get bored easily and my hair type is weird, so I just like to try new things. So for this to be on my yearly favorite means that this is probably amazing and you should buy it. But it's Kenra Silken Gloss. It's amazing, smells good, and I'm actually out, so I should probably buy some more. Now lotions is the Body Shop, and it is the Shea Body Butter. This literally smells like so amazing, and I need to buy more. Like, this is also depressing. What is my life? Continuing on to lotions, and also the full display of my depression. Like, why is everything I'm showing you empty? Probably because it's my yearly favorite and I used it all. Anyways, this face lotion by Clinique, it is the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. It is amazing and just like literally when your face is thirsty, this is like Gatorade for your face. So I recommend that to anyone who just needs a face lotion. You don't have to have dry skin, oily, like I just recommend it for anyone. A couple random products, like if you're ever at Target or wherever, Walmart, and you're just looking for a deodorant or a body wash, I usually just buy random ones, just like smell it as I'm there and buy it. But that doesn't always work for me. I usually end up throwing stuff away because it just doesn't work with me. The one that I've loved is this Caress Evenly Gorgeous Burnt Brown Sugar and Carite Butter Exfoliating Body Wash. This shit smells so good, and I mean I've bought it like 3 times, so I guess it should be included in this yearly favorite. Moving on to deodorant, I have literally probably bought like 10 deodorants this year trying to find a good one that I like that just got all over my black shirts or got on my clothes and just made me smell weird and just didn't do what they're supposed to do. So I found this one. Don't run away from me. I found this one that I keep going back to, and it hasn't made me smell weird or anything. It is Secrets Vanilla, and this is fucking amazing. So if you're looking for something simple, not too harsh of a smell, and just literally it doesn't affect any of my fragrances or anything. It just makes me smell not sweaty, gross. Moving on to my lip care, I was trying to find like chapstick to include because I mean everyone loves chapstick, but I lose them all, so I don't really have them long enough to recommend any to you. So maybe this year, you know, it's a new year, new methods to not losing chapstick. But these two are some lip scrubs that I've got this year. I personally would recommend this one more. It's from Bath & Body Works, and it is the Mentha Lip Buffer. What is wrong with me? I can't read. I'm illiterate. But it makes everything minty and fresh and just kind of makes you feel clean, and it literally, like if your lips are chapped, it pretty much buffs them. So this is amazing. This would be a step down that I would try. It is the Bubblegum Lip Scrub by Lush, and they do have multiple other flavors and whatever, but this one's good. I wouldn't say it's as good as this, but this is a good alternative and I do really like it. I mean, sometimes I just eat it. Last but not least are these NYX lip glosses. I'm not really one to do too much dramatic lip action, but this NYX Plump It is an actual lip plumper, and it is in color PIU06. This is good for everyday wear. It just literally gives you a little bit of a gloss and like a little bit of a plump, and I just love it. So I recommend it to anyone, and it's just like a nude neutral color. Now, if you want more of like a coverage, this is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and it literally just goes on so creamy and nice. Like, this is actually what I use in my 3-minute makeup challenge, so you can see like the color of it, but it just is so soft. But anytime you use any kind of lip gloss, make sure your lips are not chapped, because that is not a cute combination. Words of advice from Devon. Anyways, that is all of my yearly favorites that I recommend to you. So definitely try them out, and then if you do, let me know if you like them. If you don't, I apologize. Bring me the receipt and I'll totally take it back for you. Subscribe, comment, leave any sort of feedback back that you feel necessary, negative or positive. I don't give a fuck. And don't forget to let me know if I should keep my old "Hey bitches" greeting, or if I should come up with something fresh for the new year. Let me know. Love you guys. Deuces. Life is a struggle.